What's up, YouTube? Here's another video of me showing it another item that I have purchased. This is the Batman Forever Gadget wall. There's a couple of people that have done videos on this already, but none of them has ever shown the art box. And I don't know, I just felt like showing it in this video because I'm one of those collectors that like to admire the art boxes as well, especially when they do it like they do cool designs on it. So I thought maybe some of you would like to see it as well, because so far we've only seen the art box of the Batman from the Batman Forever, the Batman statue, but not the Gadget wall. So here's the box, a quick look at it. This is one side of it, where we can see the cowl and a bit of the gadgets on the side. Here's the logo from Batman Forever, which I think looks really cool, a nice color scheme on it. Here on the side, we have the logo as well. And then here, we have a more complete look at the diorama itself, which I think it's more of a diorama, more than calling it a statue, you know. Okay, here, just have some credits and stuff. Right. So it only has one box, which I'm glad. You know, it's not really that heavy either compared to a lot of other Prime 1 Studio statues. And here is the item itself, or built. I put it here right on top of the omnibuses. Thought there was a really cool spot to put it in. And here we can see the gadgets. Very nice detail all around. You can see here, we have some batarangs. Really cool. Have the cowl. The cowl looks really nice. You know, it's actually a combination of the Batman Forever cowl, but it also kind of looks a lot like the Batman Returns, the one used with Michael Keaton. It's actually really cool. They are both look really nice. I lift it here so you can see the other gadgets that we can't see because of the cowl. It's cool because you can see some details on them, like they've been used by Batman and they're a little damaged. Here in the back, it's actually some cool details as well. This has a magnet. It's a pretty strong magnet as well. So, and the entire thing itself, it's heavy. It's not that heavy. I would say it's around, I don't know, between 30 to 40 pounds, somewhere in the middle. So it's really not that heavy. I feel comfortable leaving it here. As I mentioned in my last video, this holds up to 100 pounds, just this top area alone. So, and I still have some space, so I could probably add something else. I don't think I'll add something on each side. Maybe I'll just move this a little bit to the side and add something else next to it. I don't know exactly what yet, since, you know, I can't really put something that heavy, because then I will start feeling a little worried of putting too heavy things here plus the books. So I don't really want to risk it. But again, looking at this, the detail is really nice. I like the rock details of it. Over here in the back, even on the back, it looks pretty cool. Like some nice details here, like weathering on it. You see the rocks. I think you can actually even use this as a backdrop if you have like 1/6 scale Batman figures from Hot Toys maybe. You can even use that and possibly even take pictures of it and use it as a cool background. So all of these, they do feel a little plasticky, but this one is actually a little heavier. It's actually made of metal. The other ones, they're not. This one is actually pretty sharp, so if you're not careful with that, it can actually cut your hand. But it's really cool. I mean, I really do like this. It's one of my favorite things of the movie. I know Batman Forever is not one of the most popular movies out there. I mean, Batman and Robin is actually the worst out of the four that came out in the 90s. Batman Forever, I would say I do have a soft spot for it. It has a lot of cool elements to it that, to me, I like to see about Batman. Like right in the beginning, you see him grabbing a bunch of gadgets. You see Batman walking around the cave. You see a bunch of his technology there. Even right in the beginning, when he's facing Two-Face, he's using a bunch of his gadgets, which is pretty nice. I mean, there are other things I don't like about the movie, like Two-Face. I didn't like the whole neon color all over the place. It's a little ridiculous. But, you know, there's certain redeeming qualities of this movie, in my opinion. And Val Kilmer was pretty cool at it, too. I wouldn't have mind seeing him be Batman in other movies. But my favorite part of Batman Forever is the gadgets. That you see the Batcave, you see the gadgets. They show it in a way that we never really saw again since in the more recent movies like the Dark Knight trilogy, where, I mean, the Batcave is very underwhelming, and the BVS movie with Ben Affleck, we see some of the Batcave, but not a lot of it either. And then we have the Robert Pattinson Batman, which is just as disappointing as the Dark Knight trilogy, which is a boring Batcave because, well, they want to make those movies be realistic. And in my opinion, Batman doesn't work in a realistic world. Even if he's just human, his technology, it is out of this world. It doesn't work in reality. You know, his villains do not work in reality. You can't put Clayface. You can't put Man-Bat. You can't put Poison Ivy. You can't... There's a lot. Bane you can't put in. We saw evidence of that in The Dark Knight Rises. Bane was butchered, and nothing against the actor. I do like Tom Hardy as Bane, but... I mean, not as Bane, as an actor. And he did well with what he had, but they nerfed that character a lot because it just doesn't work. Same with Scarecrow. I would have loved to see more of a suspense feeling in the first Batman Begins when they showed Scarecrow, but it was also limited. But yeah, again, with this movie, it's pretty cool. I like all these details. So it's really nice to have in the collection. You see a little bit more of it. Very nice. Something else that I got in the box was this cool magazine from Prime One, where it's showcasing some of their recently released statues, some upcoming statues. Just pretty cool. You know, a way to give you more temptation to spending more money, you know? This Joker actually has me pretty tempted. This is the Joker from Jorge Jimenez. Pretty nice, especially a DX version, which would be the one that I'd be interested in, because even though they don't show it here, it comes with a broken cowl, Batman cowl, half of it. So he holds in another part of his hand, and you can see it's just half Joker and then half broken Batman cowl, which looks really cool. I know there's also this edition of using her, but I'm not really interested in having Punchline, to be honest. But this is pretty cool, and right now Prime One has them with free shipping still. As of the recording, I think they still have like maybe one more day of it with that offer, so a little tempted. See, here's the Batman Forever statue, the 1/3 scale. I almost bought it, but I just could not get over how bad the face looks. It does not look like Val Kilmer at all. So I just could not pull the trigger on it. And the thing is that the prototype looked nice, but it's one of the things with Prime One. Sometimes the prototype looks better than the production, which is, I don't know. Here's the other one with the Sonar suit, which I'm not a fan of that suit at all. But here they did a way better job with the likeness of Val Kilmer. But I'm not getting him with that suit, and the suit actually doesn't look like this in the production either. It looks almost white. I did not like it. Yeah. So yeah, we have some Sinestro here, some Green Lantern, Vampirella, and Dwayne Johnson as Black Adam. Some Predator. This actually is really cool, but it's very expensive. It's cool, man. They do some really good things here. See, this is another example where the prototype looked very nice, and then the production was just not that good at all. There's a lot of controversy with that that Kong bust. It's Terminator from the first movie. Some Lord of the Rings stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we have some Ultraman, Jurassic Park. Statues look awesome. Then some anime stuff as well. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. I really hope you enjoyed this. It's a really fun statue to have, or diorama. Really like it, like I said. Love having those gadgets. Let me just turn around so here so you can see it. Like, definitely a cool thing to have as a Batman collector, just to have an empty cowl with Batman gadgets. I mean, it's cool. It's like part of having like a bat cave, you know, even though it's not as big as a bat cave wall, but still pretty cool. I really like it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think about this statue. Will you be getting it? Are you not going to get it? Do you like Batman Forever? Do you not care for it very much? So don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you're liking this content.